Hey guys, Dave here from Easy Country Cooking and Cook and Share. Remember the old days when the egg companies were pushing breakfast for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Well, that's kind of true. So I decided to make up a frittata, but do a pizza frittata that you can have anytime. I might have actually called it affrittata in the video a couple of times. I'm kind of laughing at that. That's a Filipino dish, but it is a frittata. Came out absolutely wonderful with marinara sauce, pepperoni, mozzarella, something you have to try. So I thought I'd share it with you. So let's get started. Okay, guys, we're going to begin by grabbing up 8 eggs. And we are just going to crack these into a bowl. Oops, got a shell in there. Scoop that out. There's nothing more satisfying than cracking eggs. And we'll follow this up with about 3 tablespoons of good old millet. And this is just 2%. A couple of teaspoons of oregano or oregano, whatever you want to call it. Some of the old saltation. I don't know, about half a teaspoon, and a teaspoon or 2 of ground black pepper. Just love my pepper. And of course, guys, you can put whatever seasoning in here you like. I mean, bit of Italian seasoning, even some paprika might be okay. Then we are going to go in with 1.5 cups of that good marinara sauce. And this is sweet basil marinara, but you can use whatever you like. Grab up the old whiskeroonie, and we're going to whisk everything together. And I don't know about you, but I just love that redness of the marinara. Wow. And guys, I don't know what the weather's like you're down your way, but we're having a tropical heat wave here. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's got to be 90 out now. I'm even sweating, whisking eggs. So drop me a line. Let me know what it's like down your way. But I think most of us in the U.S. and Canada are having a heat wave. Okay, once we're all whisked up here, guys, we're just going to set this aside. Next up, I'm going to grab up the old cast iron pan and throw about, tablespoon of oil into it. And I'm using cast iron, guys, because this is going into the oven. So you don't have to use cast iron, but use something oven-proof. And in we go with a small chopped onion, 3 cloves of chopped garlic. And we're just going to stir and saute this for a few minutes just until that incredible aroma fills the air. Frying and sauteing. Next up, we're going in with about 2 cups of the spinach. Wonder what Popeye's doing now. And we'll just stir this around just to the point where it begins to wilt. Once we get it to this point, just about wilted, I am going to go in with those eggs, and we'll just give everything a quick stir around here. And I'm going to let this cook just about to the point where it sets. Okay, guys, you can begin to see that those edges are beginning to set, and it's setting a little bit around here. So now I'm going to go over the top with some ooey gooey mozzarella because it is pizza frittata. And of course, it would not be a pizza affrittata without some pepperoni over the top. So we'll just methodically, or not so methodically, put that pepperoni over. But isn't this looking great, guys? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to kill the heat in the pan here. Now we're going to slip this into a 425 degree Fahrenheit preheated oven for 8 or 10 minutes until it sets. After about 8 minutes, guys, we are pretty much done it here. And just look at this. Doesn't that look spectacular? And there you have it, guys, our pizza frittata. Breakfast anytime, lunch anytime, and dinner anytime. Looking so good. All right, guys, I'm just sitting here staring at this, or standing here staring at this. I'm wondering how to cut it. Should I cut it like a pizza? Maybe. I don't know. Drop me a line, let me know. And I done went deciphering in my big brain, and there's really only one way to cut it anyway. And that's like this. It's like a pizza. Oops. Move this over a bit. Okay, guys, we've got it all cut up here. And it's up to you whether you cut it into 4 or 8. So we are just going to lift this up. And just look at that. Pizza frittata at its best. Doesn't that look darn right or downright incredible? Now we'll just throw this onto a plate. Oh, I think it's a pizza. Well, kind of looks like a pizza. Let's grab some up here. I want to get some pepperoni too. Come on, get on there. And I think this is going to be so good. All right, down the old hatch we go. This is really good. It is a combination between pizza and breakfast. I mean, That mozzarella is so good. The pepperoni and the egg and the marinara sauce all blends together so beautifully. We simply have to make this, guys. Of course, I'm going to grab up more and have more. And if you do make it, leave us a comment and most of all, subscribe because it does help us out. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe and, of course, more of this yummy stuff. And see you next time.